Lake Burley-Griffin is the picturesque central feature of Australia's capital city, Canberra. Spreading out in every direction, with its many parks, gardens and tree-lined paths, Canberra is sometimes known as the Garden City. Many of the notable public buildings are located along the shoreline of Lake Burley-Griffin. From the 35-kilometre walking track around the lake, some of the major landmarks can be seen from vantage points mirrored in the tranquil waters. The many thousands of planted trees create a park-like environment and a soft, colourful backdrop for these prestigious buildings. In keeping with the Garden City concept, Cockington Green Gardens was established with a multitude of plant varieties. Situated on 5 acres, the first section opened to the public on the 3rd of November 1979, following 6 years of work by Doug and Brenda Sara. It was named after the quaint little English village of Cockington in Torquay, Devon. There are over 600 varieties of plants, many of which are miniature and dwarfs. A wide range of conifers has been used because of the compactness and variety of shapes and colours. Many of the miniature varieties are slow growing and have been in the same location for 15 years or more. Each winter, plants that have grown too large are removed and replaced by others. To provide colour, each season 15,000 annuals are planted in bordered display beds. The lawns, with the exception of the miniature golf greens, are real. A 450mm cylinder mower is used to cut them. All the small patches around the buildings are cut with battery clippers. Bent grass is used as it is an ideal fine grass for the Canberra climate. The English building models are built to a scale of 1/12 actual size. Originally, the models were built with fibrous cement sheeting. Whilst many have been replaced, there are still a number remaining after 30 years of continual display. New models are now rebuilt from fiberglass. Most of the tiny occupants of Cockington Green Gardens are handmade from clay, bisque-fired and hand-painted. They require annual repainting which takes place in winter. This intercity express train was built by the owner Doug and his assistant Bill from plans supplied by British Rail. It's estimated to have travelled at least 90,000 kilometres in the 28 years of continual operation. Cockington Green Gardens continues to develop to this day. A recent addition is the International Exhibition section. All embassies and high commissions located in Canberra were contacted and invited to participate in the project. With the inception of the international area, further trains were added. These are G-gauge and are push-button operated. A variety of locomotives and rolling stock are interchanged regularly. In the late 1980s, a 12-inch gauge steam train was introduced to provide rides around the 200-metre track which circles the international area. It was originally fired by wood and briquettes, but was later converted to LPG, providing a cleaner environment for the gardens. Probably the first train to be fired by LPG in the Southern Hemisphere, if not the world. Since 1997, model makers have been working continuously on construction of structures representing each country. Differing from England models, which are all built to 1/12 scale, the scale of international models vary between 1:18 and 1:100. The average cost of a building is $30,000. However, some cost as much as $100,000. The choice of which building or structure to represent a country is a joint one between the Ambassador of High Commission and Cockington Green Gardens. Cockington Green Gardens has certainly contributed to the garden city image of Canberra.